Welcome back to Magoo's Views. All right, man, sad news. Sad news happened yesterday. Hip-hop mogul, Irv Gotti passed away. Murder, Inc. and everything like that. Passed away at the age of 54 years old. Now, originally the reports were coming out, like a few hours saying, he passed away, but he did have a stroke. He had a stroke, and I know he said he was dealing with diabetes and stuff like that. If you watch his Drink Champs episode, he's very, very honest in there. Check out the Drink Champs episode with Irv Gotti and everything like that. But suppose he had a stroke and everything like that. And then the news was reported later on. I started seeing like TMZ and other people report that he did pass away. So yeah, man, it's sad news, real sad news. Like I said, Irv Gotti was definitely a hip hop mogul. You know what I'm saying? I remember that age period, man. I remember that period in music, bro. That 90s, that early 2000s hip hop, man, that was incredible. And Murder Inc. put out classics, bro. They put out a bunch of hits. You know what I'm saying? Like Ja Rule was on top of the world at that point. Like he was up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Irv Gotti also had a huge hand with DMX and stuff like that, man. What's My Name with X? Like another, legend, another legend in hip hop, man. R.I.P. to X and everything like that. So Irv Gotti definitely left a staple in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, man, with Ashanti and R&B and stuff like that, man. Ashanti was a real big deal back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Still very beautiful too, man. Congratulations to her and Nelly with the baby and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was really sad. Also, I remember Charlie Baltimore was on the label. So, man, Irv, hey, they definitely had some names on there, you know what I'm saying? But they had a lot of hits, man. That's one thing about them. Now, we also know that there was a serious beef with 50 Cent and stuff like that. So, 50 Cent's reaction to it wasn't the most sentimental, if we're being honest. But at the same time, like I said, there was always beef and stuff like that. Even when, Irv had the stroke and stuff like that, 50's kind of clowning and stuff, Then on top of that, but there was also, hey, man, they tried to take 50 out. So that's one of the reasons, man. 50, to me, 50, I look at 50 Cent as like, man, if you loyal to me, cool. If not, you an enemy forever. You know what I'm saying? So he also put up a post of him saying, like, smoking on an Irv Gotti pack and saying, God bless him and stuff. So, hey, man, I really can't sit here and speak for somebody else, but I do know that there was beef there. You know what I'm saying? There's still beef with, Ja Rule and stuff like that, man. That GU and Murder Inc. beef was real back in the day, man. That joint was real. It was real. But at the end of the day, man, Irv Gotti really did do a lot for hip hop, especially around that time period and stuff like that. There was also a bunch of interviews when he's talking about, when he did brought on X and stuff like that, DMX. And Jay-Z at the time was kind of looking like, hey, because DMX was huge, bro. DMX was a huge deal. You know what I'm saying, man? Like 97, 98, 99, especially 98, 99, man. Man, X put out hits, bro. Hits, like big albums, real big albums, man. So Irv Gotti definitely had a hand in that, man. So he really did do a lot. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot for a lot of big names and a lot of people back then. So another thing too, man. Now, this was something that it was always talked about. I can't really confirm if it was either 100% on the stories and stuff like that, but I did hear, like, back in the day, like, it was Irv Gotti, Jay Prince, Suge Knight, and Dame Dash, and how they wanted to export, music, like hip-hop music, through them, like through the labels, and get rid of everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But then, something happened, and that didn't happen. But, man, that would have been a huge deal, man, if Jay Prince, Irv Gotti, Suge Knight, and Dame Dash, did that, you know what I'm saying? Now, you look at him, it's, Suge's locked up, Irv just passed away, Dame, he's not in the spot that he used to be, Jay Prince is like, still the main one, but he's, he's low. So, yeah, man, it was just, hip-hop was just different back then, man. It was different. It was a lot more raw. It was a lot more street. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's not now, but back then it really was. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, when Irv Gotti talked about, when he, What's My Name with X, he was like, man, when that record came out, man, he said, man, them shiny suits, the shiny suits went away. At that point, it was like, nah, we're getting back to, like, the roots we're getting back to the street element of hip-hop. So, yeah, man, he also, man, one thing about Irv Gotti, too, I know he always spoke highly of Tupac and stuff like that. So that was another thing, I'm a big Tupac fan, so big DMX fan, man. So, yeah, man, it's sad, you know what I'm saying? He's 54 years old, and like I said, the whole beef with G-Unit and Murder Inc., especially 50 and Ja Rule and stuff like that, I mean, that's forever. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be forever, you know what I'm saying? That pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Look at what 50's going through right now, with the whole Big Meech and Lil Meech situation, and Rick Ross. So, yeah, there's certain things that, like, I think that won't change. But at the same time, man, respect to Irv Gotti, man. He really did do a lot for hip-hop and the culture, man. You know what I'm saying? He was around for a minute, man. He really was, to see a lot of the big acts that we know and love, a lot of the big songs and records that we know and love, he was a part of, man. So, yeah, respect unto him and his family, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Take care.